I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Go, go. Look at this shot, and that's just a minibus. Hey! Yeah, yeah, yeah. And look what we got lined up there, folks. This may be the lead up, the best lead up that you're ever going to get. Probably the best destination in terms of going to a pub. This is the airport pub at Manchester, folks. Probably the best destination in the world for watching jets. You literally get a jet blast as they turn onto the active. You got my audio, GP? Yeah, I got it. Straight out. Yeah! Okay, we've got a competition. All our Freeview members and our Elite members join in a competition from the airport pub. Terry here has kindly offered to give away a meal for two at the airport pub. And of course it doesn't matter whether you're in the UK or not. I can't see whether we're getting waves, Jilly. I just, because I've got the light to my left, and it's a little bit waves. Yeah, just because, yeah. 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 Oh, we got something special coming up here, folks. A350. This is a sign of what's to come. This is Singapore's A350-1000. Yeah. As we get mouthful of kerosene. Just pure jet A1 right at us. So the airport, the runway will, the water will disperse with every departure. So we might have a slight dry line starting to appear, as is commonly known in Formula One terms. Let's just move this mic up here a little bit so you guys can pick me up a little bit better. Not that you want to really hear my dulcet tones, but there you go. How's everybody doing? I'm going to come to some of your comments in a bit as quickly as I can, folks, but just to let you know, we've got a competition today for everybody who's watching the show right now while we wait for the Cathay Pacific A350-1000 XWB to make its way out for its inaugural departure here at Manchester. Just want to give big shout out to everybody at Manchester International and of course everybody at Cathay Pacific watching right now. I know there are other channels. Okay, let's just watch this Singapore mini slinger going out. See if we can get away from the skipper. I think there's two variants to the XWB engine. Look at that wing profile, folks. Looks like I've got 757 taxiing up right behind him as well. So this is the, I think this one's chucking out around about 70,000 pounds of thrust per engine. Here we go. Of course, the bigger the jet, the bigger the spray. That's going to get lost in the spray. Well, we did try many times in the summer. Okay, we've got an approaching Dash 8, Flybe Dash 8, making its way in for arrival now. Look at that spray from that 350. Oh, look at this. I've got a bacon sarnie as well. Cheers, mate. Terry is the man. Cheers, Terry. Okay, come back to the sarnie in a minute. Action, action, action. I don't think they can see me up here, to be honest. Did I just lose something? Nope. Oh, we got TUI Dreamliner coming out as well. So you're going to get all variants of aircraft, guys. Are we on? No, that's not the right one. Big Jet TV, main page. Okay. No. Oh, Manchester Airport Live Inaugural. There we are. Sorry, folks. Just setting myself up here. Literally just gone live. Welcome everybody. ARC Aviation Q400. Just saw that Q400. Bit of a touchy touchdown. Oh my word. That is literally shaking this balcony right now, guys. So I want to give a big shout out to guys at Airport Pub right here at Manchester. Airport.pub's where you need to go. Now the competition, it's open to everybody. I'll call it out a few times. We will announce the winner on the show. You can win yourselves a meal for two at the Airport Pub here at Manchester, care of Terry and the crew. Wow, that's a long run for that 757. All you need to do is go to airport.pub. www.airport.pub. And what we want to know is, the question is, what is the name of the famous, the band that, what is the, hold on a minute. I did the bloody thing last night. Hold on a minute. Airport pub quiz. Right, to win a dinner for two at the airport pub, what premium British beer is available at the airport pub from a famous UK rock band? You can find the details of that if you go to airport.pub. So again, what premium British beer is available at the airport pub from a famous UK rock band? Actually, there's two questions in one there, Gilly, isn't there? Yeah, what is the name of the beer produced by a famous UK rock band available here at the airport pub at Manchester? There's an Aviation 320. I believe that is positioning for Gatwick. What's happened? Yeah, you need to send your answers, guys. Send your answer to prizes@bigjet.tv. We will be pulling out your answer. The winner will be announced on the show, so stay tuned for that later on. Don't put your answers up here. Okay, well, if you're answering it on here, then you need to, it doesn't matter if you are answering it, but just go to the airport.pub. That's where we want you to go, just to hunt that down. Because that's basically the... There is a famous paint drying live stream, I believe, at the moment playing out. If you want to head there, Sarah, it's called B&Q's Matte Silk Finish. It's paint drying on a door today, I believe. You might want to head there if you want to watch paint drying. So off you go, Sarah. We'll see you later. We'll have a load of fun. You enjoy watching that paint dry. So guys, again, don't forget competition. Just look at the blast off of those engines. Just goes to show the power even on the smaller aircraft. It's going to get lost in the spray. Lost in spray! So Manchester, as you can see, quite unique. It's got a ramp and then it falls away. So it's got actually a hump in the runway. It's actually got a ramp, as you can see. There's the crest of the runway right there. And the landing aircraft are basically, that's your key point, just around about there where you can see that mast in the middle of the shot there. Oh my God, I've got an A380 inbound, Gilly. Okay, for all you paint dryers out there, you might want to watch this for a quick second. I don't know about matte gloss, but this is going to sort of like wipe the face of you lot. Okay, once again, guys, head to airport.pub. Go to airport.pub. Check out the beers, and we want to know the name of the beer that is available at this pub from a famous UK rock band. Emirates A380 inbound. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna pan this carefully, Gilly, so I keep my because this might be a little bit of a sketchy landing, just because there is a definite crosswind. I know it's all in hand, fellas. I know it's all in hand. Might see some rudder action going on here. Yeah, inboard reverses only. So we're going to get lost in this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Massive side blast from that 380. She's gone, man. She's gone. Lost in spray. 747 outbound. Here we go. Look what we got at the back there, folks. Might want to hold off on watching that paint dry, guys. Wow, look at this. Look at this. TUI Dreamliner. Wow. Got a massive downwash from that 380. Van Dabadorzi. Listen to those Trents purring, man. That is if they are Trents. They might be Gen X. Not 100% sure. Wow, lots of comments coming from you guys. Donna O'Brien, Joe Cameron, Ryan, Rebecca Aitchison, sorry. Frankie's in the house. Wherever you're from, guys, make sure you come in and say hello. Don't forget, we're also available on Facebook. Hello to all our Facebook viewers. Very special inaugural service here at Manchester today for Cathay Pacific's A350-1000. It's the Bigfoot. Oh man, I'm getting, oh, if only this was scratch and sniff. Mate, this is unbelievable, this position, mate. Okay, next please. Doctor will see you now. Jet 2 Holidays, 737, with those beautiful polished cowls, man. Look at them. How shiny is that? Old Auntie Bessie's been out there with her polishing mitts. Some proper mood. Look at that shot there, folks. Look at that shot right there. It doesn't get any better than that. Ian Adams asking, how do they get all that fuel in them thin wings? Well, great question, Adam. The wings are actually not that thin, but it's very well sort of positioned fuel tanks. Fuel tanks go all the way out to the outboard sections of the wings. Believe it or not, just that little bit that I'm zooming in on there, you can get 2.5 tons, 3-4 tons of fuel just in this outboard fuel tank. Each aircraft carrying well in excess of 100 to 200 tons of fuel depending upon the aircraft. But listen to this 747. Bit of brasso. Craig Lockett. It's the attack of the Craigs. Ken Alfred, Debbie Speller, Justin Waddington, Sonic Gamers. Hi, Qatar 777 One World livery. Well, will we? Will we? Will we catch that? Terry the Artist, look at this. What a position, guys. This is a great pub. This is the airport pub. Go to airport.pub. If you're ever in Manchester, make sure you grab yourselves some airport pub action. I can just smell A1. TUI R on Rolls-Royce Trents. Thanks for that, mate. Andrew Grant. So many of you aviation lovers, make sure you share this page. Welcome everybody on Facebook. So dry lines starting to appear now. Less spray on the runway, onto runway. Oh man, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Look at this baby here. Oh man, I think I've got a 757 behind him as well. Ian's plane show loves the 380 Rolls-Royce Trent 900 powered 380s. And of course there are the GP 7200 powered units as well. Oh, I'm going in on this, Mike. I'm going to go on that. I've got to go on this. I've got to stick with a 7.4, folks. Wow. Well, the Myrtle Avenue spotting location, Ian's plane show, is a completely different setup altogether. Myrtle Avenue is more an approach and landing shot, especially if you're not in the position that we're in. Okay, here we go. How can you say that anywhere is better than this, really, honestly? I mean, obviously, we've got that spot over the other side. Now we're going to get a jet blast from this. I can almost guarantee it as she turns on. Of course, talking about fuel tanks, the back end of the 380, the elevator section, that section right there on the A380 is actually a fuel tank. Here we go. Forward. Oh yeah. Jet 757 with RB211s lined up. Wow, look at the spray, man. I'm actually getting sprayed by that. Nothing on approach at the moment. We'll get that 7.4 climbing out. She's going to Atlanta. Thank you for that information. Coming from all you guys, all you aviation fans around the world. If you love aviation, then grab yourselves a bit of Big Jet TV. This is Freeview upon request. Normally it would be all Elite. We had a great Elite show this morning. You guys missed 380 going out right in front of us, as well as the unique, brand new, 2-week-old 787 Dreamliner, the 789 Formula One liveried Etihad Dreamliner, which was totally unique to our Elite members this morning. Wow. Patonia saying that there's a 350 off to Houston, or is it Singapore? New member, welcome, propertylearning.com. How you doing, Property Learning? Oh, that's the door closing. I wonder what that was. Well, my bacon butty has gone literally, it's frozen. It's absolutely frozen, stone cold. But thanks, I've got 2 coffees here. I've got to Phil Loxton, about to land, EasyJet, I believe. It's a Neo as well. Thanks for that, mate. Oh, you got a little Neo emoji. Brilliant. Okay, so this is a new engine option. Oh, American 330 on the pushback for all our American friends out there. So guys, we want you to go to airport.pub. just put it in your search bar right now. Okay, here we go. Listen to those little, I say little, but they're the Leap 1A engine. That's the Leap 1A engine. It's like a little sort of like Gen X. Wow, he greased that. Fair play. Go on, son. Crank it up. Jet 2, Set 57. Yeah, we love it, man. We love it. You give it as much juice as you like, son. See if we can get a wave out of him. Very unlikely. I don't think he can see me up here. Aunt Bessie's polished cowlings. Bit of brasso on them. So this is a big event here today for the guys at Cathay Pacific. Is my audio coming out all right, Jelly? Because the mic is over the other side. I'm just going to move it. Okay, perfect. Cheers. Let's crank it around a little bit more. Okay, looks like RB211's powering this. Rolls-Royce power, 757. Here we go. Hold tight, hold tight. This is so worth it. Old Mother Nature can throw at us what she likes. It's not going to stop us bringing us the most awesome action for our aviation fans around the world, from the makers of Jurassic Park. Of course, there is the international paint drying competition this weekend, folks. Don't forget to get your... hold on a minute. Sorry, don't worry about that. 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 Just getting myself a little bit better set up. Lisa Sargent, Paris Charles de Gaulle inbound, Jerry. Oh, is this dash 8? Is this his dash 8 or Q8? QF. Oh, here we go. So this looks like could be a bit sketchy. It's a Flyby with a new livery, is it? Oh, ex-Brussels, yes. Look at the fuselage, the underside of the fuselage. Distinctive. Flipping it. I tell you what, it's all over the bloody place. Sorry about that. See the props going into reverse pitch. Okay, I might need to glove up for this. I see a 350. Someone just mentioned a 350 a little while ago. I got. Yeah, I got that, Darren. Don't forget, folks, Oh, that's not good. This is all for our friends out there in Germany. Got another Dash 8 inbound any moment. Look at this for a lineup, folks. Singapore Mini Slinger 350, 900. Craig Lockett, thank you. David Paul, good morning. Big shout out to all our Elite members. If you missed the show this morning, don't forget, you can watch it back. About an hour and a half of Elite shows this morning. Got some great footage, man. American 330, followed by a 350. Fabian loves the 320 engines. Well, same engine that powers the 330 as well. CF6 or CFM56. But 4 of them, of course. Kids a little bit happy. Don't forget, folks, we're going to be announcing the winner of the competition today. Just go to airport.pub, give us the name of the beer that is on tap here from a famous UK rock band. Who knows, Rich might even know. Oh, you got a third. I got a wave from the third seat there. Somebody in the third seat giving us a wave. Qatar 777, One World, due out. Now look at that wing, guys. That's the same wing as the A350-300. Pretty impressive, huh? Okay, I've got my next Flybe Dash 8 outbound any moment now. Yeah, you're right about that, Jordan Webb. Pretty fine, but he's going to make it. He'll be fine. Long spool up on the 330 as per normal. Sounds like it's labouring, but it isn't. It's just a standard long spool up. Andrew Strain, good morning. Thank you very much indeed. Really appreciate that. Mark Mueller, new member. Welcome, Richard Hughes. Richard Hughes, good morning and welcome. Richo is a new member to Big Jet TV Elite membership. You will now be able to join our Elite and join us next week for the fire training squad, who actually fire train these guys here from Manchester. That's the fire training section. Another queue. Wherever you are, if you're on Facebook right now, make sure you share this with all your friends and family. By the way, folks, we will be streaming on over the Christmas period. We're going to be giving out a couple of exclusive models to our Elite members. I've got 2 models to give away to Elite members over the Christmas period. So if you've got nothing to do on Christmas afternoon, and we'll also probably be out there on Boxing Day as well. One of the most modern aircraft in the world here, folks. All carbon, well, not all carbon, but around about 50% carbon composite plastic aeroplane. I think we're going to bust through the 500 member barrier today. It might well happen, guys. Look at that wing profile. I'll just zoom in on it quick. That's a work of art, that is. Look at that. Beautiful. carbon wing, carbon skinned wing. Getting a lot of blast from it. XWB engines, man. That's the smaller variant than the larger 1000. Here we go. He's going straight out. Little bit of rudder. Yeah, I mean, when I talk about plastic, it's carbon fibre reinforced thermoplastic. Now, I remember back in the days when I used to ride for GT bicycles. Well, I used to ride all the bicycles because I was running the magazine. But when I used to ride the GT, I remember they brought out the thermoplastic GTLS mountain bike. So they've been practicing with thermoplastic technology for quite some time. And of course, using thermoplastic technology on the aircraft now, extremely strong, but obviously they don't use it in some areas where aluminium, or aluminium it is. I think we saw this one coming in earlier actually. Get a little wave out of him. Don't know what this is coming in behind him. 737, which looks like Egypt Air, but it's not marked up as Egypt Air. Sophie Fitzpatrick finally made it onto YouTube. Here's the one I'm talking about, guys. Looks like Egypt Air, ex-Egypt Air. In fact, I say ex, it's sort of like in Egypt Air livery. Sonic Gamers eating and watching. Is it Jet 2, is it? Is that on loan or lease or what? Asiana 350 Lover confirming that. Jet 2 leased. George R1 Jet 2. John Adams, very busy this morning. Indeed it is. Count Rockersy, the de Havilland Mosquito was 90% wood. Indeed it was. Is it brand new? Oh wow. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I see it now. Somebody mentioning the Mosquito. Of course, Leonard Cheshire using the Mosquito for his Pathfinder operations before he's switching over to the Mosquito, before changing over to the Mustang as his preferred aircraft for Pathfinder operations. Master of Ceremonies, as it was commonly known back in the day with Bomber Command. That guy mentioning that the Count Rakosi mentioning about the Mosquito being made out of plywood. Indeed it was. Balsa actually. Balsa and ply. Extremely lightweight, easy to repair. And of course the maintenance on the 350 is I think very minimal compared to the other type of aircraft. There's all sorts of benefits for having modern composites involved in building aircraft. Reezy03, g'day from Australia. G'day, mate. Probably the worst Australian accent you've heard in years, mate. But anyway, there you go. New member, welcome, Mark Mueller. Hello, Mark Mueller, how you doing, my friend? We're going to bust through the 500 today, I'm absolutely positive of it. There's actually a bit of a challenge going on Facebook at the moment about me wearing a dodgy jumper on Christmas Day. You might want to have a... Yeah, Tom Ernst mentioning Egypt Air does have white engines. I just caught it from the head-on shot. That's why I thought that it might be Egypt Air or something. Wow, Fabian's saying that a beluga just flew over. You won't see it. We got 10/10 cloud here, folks. Normally, if you're a regular to Big Jet TV, we even have a shirt called the Cruiser. If we get any opportunity to shoot a cruiser over the top of us, we always will. Like, for instance, as Rodriguez was just saying, if we had clear skies over us right now, we would have caught that beluga going out. New member, welcome, Nick Devereaux. Good morning, Nick. Thank you for joining. Another elite member joining the elite aviation, the Aviation Elite, should I say. Wow, okay. Okay, we are going to have a lull. We are going to have a lull, folks. Looks like an ATR 72 inbound. Stobart Aviation. It's not an 18-wheeler truck with wings. What's inbound? Some moody skies there, folks, that he's just come through. Watch the props pitch into reverse. Bang, there they go. Oh, right hand side seemed to be slightly out of sync compared to the left. Okay, we've got another departure coming out. So we're fortunate enough this morning we gave our elite members a show from what we call the mound, just to give you a little scan of where we are, folks. This is the airport pub at Manchester, probably one of the best vantage points if you're coming to do some plane spotting or just want to hang out with the family, bring the kids up here, do a little bit of plane spotting. You can see, get right over in the corner there. It's quite famous, well known in the plane spotting and the global community for its positioning, and they do great food as well, I have to say. Airport.pub is the website you want to hit, folks. We're giving away, well, actually Terry is giving away something a lot better than my bacon sandwich that I got, which is absolutely freezing cold now. I'm going to have to get a refresh on that. My coffee as well has gone cold. But anyway, who cares? Who cares? There we go. Loic Lambert is French. Are you from France? Farid F. Tekari from Iran. Hello, how are you doing? Stevie McGuinness giving a shout out to all new members. John Hucklesby, Mark Mueller, a lot of crosswind. It's a slight crosswind, mate. Not massively, but you can see from the sock, you know, it is pretty sideways, but not sort of gusting. There is a steady breeze. Now, just to let you guys know, all elite members, you do know that we have elite only shows. If you go to our website, bigjet.tv, you'll be able to see what you get as an elite member. It's only $4.99 a month, guys. I don't like to sort of like peddle it too much, but it is probably, you know, it's a great deal because of what we give. 2 shows a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. We give 20 minutes of Freeview. That's going to be getting less and less, it has to be said. Is that a Neo, or is that the Neo that that just cut? No, that's TAP. I think that's TAP. Probably not a Neo, I'd imagine. Wayne GCC, Qatar 777 over Southend. Now, Rajic says, Poland says hi. Is that the One World 777 that's inbound? Mark Mueller, Saudi is inbound as well. McGuinness, Stevie McGuinness, hi there, how you doing? James Walsh, Saudi 787 inbound, thank you very much indeed. Loic Lambert, is so good your video, thank you very much indeed, Loic. If you wanna keep watching all our shows, then head over to bigjet.tv and find out all about our elite membership. We are the pioneers of live stream aviation. Started in around about 2016 and been going solid ever since. Lucas 1, this is Jerry, it's not Johnny. And Bristol Airport, yeah, Bristol, the only problem with Bristol, Lucas, is the fact that it's a little bit, in terms of its frequency, you've got to keep, I mean, this is the kind of thing you see at Bristol right now. You're sort of like waiting for quite a considerable time between movements. I have to say we had some real busy moments this morning. Okay, it's a 320-200 TAP, Loic Lambert saying, thank you very much indeed. Oh, it's a 319, is it? Oh, okay, thanks very much. Pilot wannabe, A350 starting pushback. Oh, is that the A350, is that our A350-1000? Okay, I'm going to be doing some proper nerdy chat, by the way, guys, when I see her making its way out here. Oh, we've got a 2E757 coming out. Good question. Is it? Okay, take it off. Yeah, take it off then when we start the. As soon as it pokes its head round. Oh, Hainan 330. Sorry, Hainan 330. Oh yeah, here we go. Sonic Gamers, we do live streams every Wednesday, every Saturday, and we also do exclusive Elite only live streams as well. Like for instance, next Wednesday, we're not going to be open for Freeview. We're going to be with the fire training teams up at Serco, S-E-R-C-O. Those guys do the fire training for these guys. So we will be live and exclusive with them for our elite members only next Wednesday at Serco up in the north of England, doing some live fire training with those guys. And if you watched the, is that Hainan going at gate by any chance? Or is he, no, he's coming out, yeah. No, because he was parked at gate earlier on, I saw. Gussie, did I miss the 1000 departure? No, you didn't, my friend. Gussie, that's what we're here for, and we're staying right until the end. German Stelmack, Hainan A330, you got it, my friend. Mikey van der Aren's in the house, Hainan style. Here it is. Of course, they've just taken delivery of their Dreamliner as well. Looking pretty smart. George R1, Durham Tees Valley MME. It's the, hold on a minute, let me just grab this 319, I think it is, BA. This is probably the one we caught going out earlier on the Elite show. Folks, if you want to find out all about bigjet.tv, all about Elite membership on Bigjet TV, just go to bigjet.tv. There's the website addresses there on the screen. That's all you need to do. You get 20% discount on all our merchandising. We have a weekly badge draw. We have a monthly model draw. We drew the model this morning. If you go look on the Bigjet TV website, you'll see the models that were on offer this month to one of our Elite members. And I can almost guarantee that that Elite member is going to pick the 747 BOAC liveried 1/1200th scale model from the fellas up there at ARD, Aviation Retail Direct. Thanks to you guys. Graham Hill giving a shout out to all new members. Welcome everybody. DJ DLW, I'm about 15-20 miles from Manchester Airport, been to the visitor park many times, but not in this weather. Well, you want to see, this morning it was pretty gnarly. Captain Jacob, loving it. So, Hainan, 3:30. Jonathan Jonathan Kinch, just head to bigjet.tv, hit the join tab there, my friend. That's all you need to do to find out all about BigJet TV membership. George Donnelly, no, it hasn't taken off yet, my friend. Hasn't gone out yet. Don't you worry, mate. Frankie Jordan, we got the Brussels 319 right behind him. There's the windsock. George R1, International Fire Training Centre at Durham Tees Valley. I think it is at Durham Tees Airport, isn't that right, Gilly? Or is it, it's actually Serco, S-E-R-C-O is where we're going to. I think it's Darlington, isn't it? I think it's Darlington we're going to, folks. One World over London, Luton, Dom Smith, thank you very much indeed. Oh, well then that is it. George R1 is talking about the Fire Training Centre at Durham Tees. Yes, you're right, George. That's where we'll be next week on Wednesday, exclusive to our Elite members. Only if you're an Elite member can you watch that show. And of course we did the piece with the guys at 2XL as well. We did that exclusive to Elite. Okay, we're going to swing back now. Little Embraer by the looks of it. Is it a Flybe Embraer? ERJ 190 or wait, maybe even a 175. Wow, high approach, fast approach. Stick it on the ground, son. Okay, we're 10 members away from the 500 mark, folks. Become a member. There's no contract, by the way, guys. Don't forget, there is no contract. Hey now. Let's see if we can get a wave. Pretty dirty girl, I have to say. Hey now. Sonic Gamers, yeah, we're all over the place, mate. In London also, Wednesday and Thursday live stream. Oh, no, not Thursday, my friend. But next Wednesday we won't be there, but we do London Heathrow. Hilton Garden Inn is one of our fantastic locations, as well as the Renaissance as well. Here we go. I'm not sure, I think that might be the CFM 56 or the CF6 powering that 330. Come on, tell me guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Always like to be educated by the viewer. Easy, son. Gear up. Oh, Vortex. All you folks out in Brussels. Oh, Gussie, Rolls-Royce Trent 7s. I know they're Trent 5s on the 340-600. So Trent 7s. Alfie, thank you. Gussie, thank you. Neil Golf 7R. Rolls-Royce Trent 700 on the 330, thank you. Oh mate, you want to smell this. Stevie McGuinness, the best £5 you'll ever spend. Man, I tell you what, if I could bottle this smell I've got right now. Doddle saying 2 A319s with a 2E757-200 at the back. You're damn right, my friend. There they are, and there he is. I believe they are Rolls-Royce. Jonathan, thank you very much indeed. Share it to your friends, folks. Make sure you hit the subscribe button right there on the side of the screen. I want to give a big shout out to the folks at the Airport Pub Manchester, guys. We're going to be doing a competition. You got any? How many entries have you got so far, Jilly? Don't forget, prizes at bigjet.tv. Prizes at bigjet.tv. We want to know what is the name of the beer that is sold here at the pub, made by a famous UK rock band. A very distinctive. Oh, we got some entries. We got quite a few entries. Wow. Okay, we got quite a few entries, folks. We're going to be mentioning the. We're going to be shouting out the winner. Jamie Harwood, 10 minutes out for the Qatar 777. That's going to be a good one to see, and it's for One World as well. So that's the 300 ER. On radar, apparently, folks. I love the sound of a jet engine at idle, man. Mind you, I love the sound of a jet engine in any position. Kind of greased it. Is that the CF6 or is that the RB211 powering that TUI 757? Oh, Harmick, give me a shout out for my birthday. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Lloyd Lambert saying the 350-1000 is pushing back. Okay, we're going to go into geek mode, folks. Jamie Jones asking if we're allowed to film the fighter jets. Well, I tell you what, I'd love to do that. Got some great fighter jets at the Farnborough Air Show last year, though. They are definitely Rolls-Royce RB211s on board that 757. See if we can get a wave. Yeah, I think we did. Just check it, GP. Check for the wave. He looked left. Oh, Richard Human mentioning that 2019 US, the 2019 Open should get all the golfers coming in. Is that from Manchester? Mark Mueller saying 747 departing 11:45. So that'll be. Oh, keeping an eye out. Up like a skyrocket, look at that. Come on, mate. That port engine's a little bit smoky. Okay, keeping an eye out. Keeping an eye out. Yeah, that port engine is smoking up a little bit. She's all right, though. She's all right. Go on, man. Go on. Okay, German Stelmach saying about his airport, Munich. We're going to be live at Munich for our Elite members on December the 19th, guys. If you're an Elite member, we'll be streaming that exclusively only to our Elite members. So that's going to be a good one. Our good friend Tom Ernst is going to be showing us around, as well as the guys at Munich Airport as well. So we're going to go to all the great spotting locations at Munich, try and catch some of the big heavy stuff. Is that little 175? Is it going out? Look at the tiny little engines, man. It's like that little Russian aircraft that they just launched. New member, welcome Simon Mayor. Well, we know you, Simon Mayor. Welcome, my friend. He's moved over to the YouTube side. Oh, look at this. TUI Dreamliner. Outbound. He better hurry up, because I've got an inbound. Doddle, TUI 787-9 outbound to Bridgetown. Here we go, straight out. Noisy little engines, man. Loic Lambert, goodbye and bon appetit. Well, thank you very much. Haven't actually had me lunch yet, but appreciate that. So, going to be announcing the winner today. Someone is going to win a dinner for two or a meal for two at the airport pub right here where we are, folks. Right where we are now. You can come and enjoy a dinner for two anytime. Looks like Ryanair 737. Not a lot of spacing there, it has to be said. High speed attack angle as per normal from the 737. He's going to hit it right on the hump there as he disappears off down the other side. Right at you, TUI. Mark Muller, Qatar 777 to the right of Stoke-on-Trent. Welcome, new member, Mark Bartlett. Alexander Watts, thank you very much indeed for the birthday wishes. Sonic Gamers, don't you worry about it, we're not going to miss anything. You won't miss a thing, my friend. Ricky Hinman, good day to you. Tom Ernst. Giving a shout out to new members. Let's hit the 500 mark today, folks. So that's the, I believe Rolls-Royce Trent 1000. Asiana 350 lovers, giving a shout out to myself for the birthday, and Cathay Pacific, of course. Cathay Pacific Inaugural A350-1000. We call it the Bigfoot as well because this has the tri-undercarriage setup. As you can see, it's got 4 wheels on his wagon, on each of his undercarriage sticks. Oh, they're Gen X. Thanks for that, mate. Thanks, Tomo. Coco H asking how I become a member. Coco, just head to bigjet.tv, hit the join button, my friend. That's the best place you can go to become a member. That'll take you straight to the YouTube sign-up page. And welcome. Come in and say hello. Wendy Van der Veg's here. Alistair Smith. Say hi to Tom R and Ben. That's Alistair Smith giving a shout out to Tom R and Ben. Looks like another BA inbound. Always looks a little bit sketchy. Okay, I'm keeping an eye out. Asmat Khan tuning in from Abu Dhabi. Well, I hope you saw the, I don't know if you saw this morning, but you would have missed it if you're not an Elite member. The Etihad Dreamliner in the unique F1 livery, the brand new Etihad 2-week-old Dreamliner 900 that went out this morning from runway 23 left here at Manchester on our Elite only show. Coco has subscribed apparently. How you doing? Yvonne Shane, thank you very much. Giving a shout out from all the Australian members. Here we go. Fire it up. Yeah. Wow, very derated. It's quite a derated departure, I have to say. Yeah, I'm going to go into nerd mode once the... Here she comes. Here she comes now, folks. This is it. This is it. A350-1000. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, as British Airways are starting to do, Cathay have decided to not have a first class section on their 1000, rather opting for a larger premium cabin. And that features their new international business class as well. 334 seats in a 3-class configuration. Business class, premium and economy, of course. They are actually assessing the prospects for a new all first class suite, like the guys at Emirates and so on and so forth, but that might not appear until around about 2021. Doing some F&F movements there. It's likely that they'll probably introduce that with their new lineup with the Boeing 777X fleet. This 350 also fitted with the in-flight internet, which is a first for Cathay Pacific's international fleet. And this is the second stretched 1000, following in from Qatar's 1000 as well, of course, don't forget. And they took delivery of their first 1000 back in June. And again, like we were talking about earlier on, folks, believe it or not, this is a plastic aeroplane. Literally 50% carbon weave, fuselage, wing skins, tail. This was actually the first Airbus to have its wing structures and fuselage made of carbon fibre, reinforced plastic. "32-metre long wing, man, how about that?" They use a manufacturing process called autoclave, which is like in an oven, their actual curing process. Of course, as we know, we've been discussing, she's powered by the Rolls-Royce Trent XWB, exclusively manufactured by Rolls-Royce for the A350 program. 8,000 nautical mile range, and of course it is one of the modern day high bypass ratio turbofans, giving massive fuel efficiency. I believe they have around 8 A350-1000s in their fleet. That was certainly their objective by the end of the year. And 22 A350-900 aircraft, and another 15 on order of the 1000s. $50,000 horsepower on one of those engines, guys. 50,000 horsepower. 68 high-pressure turbine blades go to power that. Gives around about $2.9 million of savings per year on each aircraft alone, for fuel, that is. So there she is in all her glory. Super stretch, Cathay Pacific. I think this is the uprated XWB motors as well, and you'll see quite soon the tri-undercarriage setup. If you're on Facebook right now, make sure you share it, folks. Get sharing. This is a historic moment for Manchester. Okay, she's just sitting there. She's going to hold her position. We've got a... Wow, they turned that round quick. Oh, you know what's coming in, don't you? We've got to show this for all the fans, all the aviation fans. And the great thing is that we've got what looks like, is this the One World Qatar triple coming in now? And we've got a... Fortunately, we've got a queue sitting there waiting to go out, so before he goes, before the Cathay moves, okay, so here we go. This is a beautiful aircraft. And of course, One World, Qatar planning to step away from the One World program, or threatening to do so, so to speak. News on that at the moment. Go visit the guys at DJ's Aviation. The news on that. inaugural service, Cathay Pacific A350-1000. See the tri-undercarriage there, folks? Here she goes. Oh, Lee Greby saying that Virgin 747 just appeared on flight radar for takeoff. For takeoff, yeah? I'm going to stick around for that. Here we go. How are we doing on Facebook TV? Brilliant. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that, folks. Wow, look at that. Wow, it's quite smoky for a new aircraft. Look at that. Probably lose her quite quick, about 1,000 feet up into the cloud base. She's gone. How about that, folks? Well, we're going to stick around. We've got more to bring you. We're going to hang around for Saudia's Dreamliner. We're going to hang around for a 747, another 747 coming out, because you guys are enjoying it so much. We've got over around about 1,000 people watching on Facebook right now, around about 900 people watching on YouTube at the last count since I last looked. I believe I've just seen some new members as I flick back there to YouTube. Do you want to give me a shout out to who they are? If you're a new member, come and shout out. Lee Greby flew back on that 747 back in August, one of the bucket list, I'd imagine. Any flights? We've got 5 more to go, folks, and we've hit the 500 barrier. Come on, join up the Big Jet TV, guys. Saudi are just over Leicester, inbound from Manchester. Mark Mueller, thank you very much indeed for that, Mark. Wow, this is dirty old Turkish Airlines 321. Is it not? Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? Oh dear. Virgin 747 is Orlando bound. Shay's Vlogs. Giving a shout out on that one. Okay, we're nearly. We won't do the prize draw just yet, guys. Going to give it another shout out. If you want to, still got a chance to win a meal for 2 at the airport pub. Go to airport.pub, and we want to know the name of the beer that is on tap here by the famous UK rock band. So go and hit the airport pub website up, airport.pub. Very easy to do here at Manchester, and tell us what is the name of the beer that is available on tap here at the airport pub by the famous UK rock band. Just going to give you a little pan shot of the beer garden here, folks. Look at that. I'll tell you, in the summer this place gets really, and that even in the winter they've got heaters under there, and of course you've got a great restaurant down here as well. So look at that. Bring your kids, bring the whole family. And talking about families, this this Christmas, guys, I'm going to be doing a live stream on Christmas Day afternoon. How about that? So make sure you've got all the family watching on the big TV. Stream it to the big TV, and I'll give a shout out to you and your family. I'll even, oh, new member, welcome Events Video 123. Events Video 123. How you doing, my friends? Okay, we've got a little mini bus extravaganza going on here, followed by an ATR 72. Yes, answers to prizes at bigjet.tv. My apologies, guys. Send your answers to prizes. Alistair Smith, can you shout out Manus? Marius, my apologies, Marius. Okay, there's a little ATR 72 coming in with a stubby little nose on it. Okay, watch the plots. Watch the props go into reverse. Well, he landed it right on the crest. Is that a Neo coming out? Looks like it. Is that AG now? Is this the one positioning down at Gatwick by any chance? Is he going down at Gatwick? Mark Mueller, 747, active on radar right now. I'm looking out for her, folks. Joe Cameron, give me a shout out to everyone, all the new members. Storm Gray asking, what's the chance of going to Chester to watch the Beluga picking up wings? Well, I tell you what, that's a good call. That I like that. Chili, can you just email me Chester Beluga exclamation mark in the sub bar, and then I'll follow that up. Storm Gray, thanks for that, mate. Any ideas that you've got about projects, we're always open to them. Someone mentioned when we did the 767 retirement show the other day about the engines. I'm losing my focus again. There was my focus when I leave it. Leave it. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm gonna look into that. Well, I can't do a piece of the camera then. That's going to go out of focus like that. Shout out to Elma from Matthew Deere. Giving a shout out to Elma. How you doing, Elma? Ian's plane show, I think you did. You missed it, my friend. Oh, Simon Mayor very kindly saying that we're going to receive the Patreon payments as well as the YouTube payments because we're worth it. Oh, we appreciate that, mate. Better than any bottle of perfume or skin sanitizer or whatever you call it. Skin sanitizer. Amar plays YT, Virgin 747 startup. Skin sanitizer. Because we're worth it. And if anyone's thinking about coming to Manchester and staying up here, make sure you hit up the Airport Inn, folks. Airport Inn. Those guys, really, you know, we're on a really strict budget. £40 for a double room last night was fantastic. Worth it, so worth it. They're going to get like 5 stars from us, that's for sure. Cameron Donnelly saying you should do an Aerologic 777 session at East Mints. I'm up for it, mate. We're up for anything. We're speaking with the guys at Cargo Logic to do some short films with them. We've already done quite a bit of stuff with Cargo Logic, but we're going to be doing more. And if they're listening out, hello to all of that lot with their Dash 8 747. So here's your EasyJet Neo new engine option. No carbon in the wings on the Airbus Neo program at this stage. Is that a TUI Dreamliner I see over the back of this? Yeah, it is. So LEAP 1A engines. Now this engine, believe it or not, folks, the blades, the actual fan blades themselves, actually untwist under power. So as soon as the engine is forced into takeoff power, the blades actually untwist to give them a slightly straighter edge, and therefore increasing the fuel efficiency. New member, welcome David Artingstall. New member, welcome David Ogden. There's 2 new members in the space of 2 posts there. I think we might be 1 away from 500, folks. We might be 1 away from 500. How about that? Oh, he greased that one. Smooth. Okay, let's see if we get a little wave out of the EasyJets. We're on 499, folks. And a new member, Darren O'Neill. I think Darren O'Neill, you are member number 500. Darren O'Neill, give yourself a pat on the back and send him a badge. Send him a badge, Jilly. Got to send him a badge. Mind you, all the other ones deserve a badge as well, so we can't sort of like, that's a bit of a tricky one, that. Sort of dug myself a hole there. Oh, there we go, yeah, how about that? Let's do that. Can we get all the names? Can you collate all the names, Jilly? We're going to do a draw for all the new members today, and you're going to win a t-shirt, folks. One of you guys is going to win a t-shirt. Mark Bartlett has joined on YouTube now. Thank you, Mark. Every time they go out, still get a little bit of spray. Doesn't it sound good? Those LEAP 1A engines sounded like little Gen X Trent type. Nemo. And he's down. Whoa, easy, son. We all like a turboprop. We all like a turboprop. It's the doctor again. DR in the house. Yeah. I think he was waving at the kids, actually. He wasn't waving at me. Sonic Gamers, I should do Q8. Look, watch the air brakes. As soon as he hits the throttles, they will disengage. Here we go. Boom. Stephen O'Malley, any 380s today? Yes, is the answer to that. We had one this morning going out on our Elite show, and we had one coming in on the Freeview before the 350-1000. So unfortunately you missed it, but you can watch it back. You can watch it back, you can watch it land, and if you're an Elite member, you can watch the show back on playback from this morning. So if you're a new Elite member, make sure you watch the show from this morning. It was pretty intense, it has to be said. Really up close, just like this, but no fence, absolutely. I mean, there is a little bit of a fence shot in there, but. So Gen X power. General Electric. So we're waiting. Thanks, Adrian James, really appreciate that. Yeah, don't buy skin sanitizer, folks. That was just me getting it wrong. Oh, mind you, I don't know, is there a skin sanitizer? Possibly is. Mac Danielle, Captain Maverick Danielle here. How do I join the Elite members? You can join the Aviation Elite by just going to bigjet.tv and hit the join button there, my friend. Here's your link coming up right now. Joe Fresco. Sonic Gamer Saudi, 1, 2, 3 short finals. And there she is, right on cue. Thanks for that, Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. You talk about a glider wing, look at this glider wing, man. Look at the length of that wing. Don't forget, folks, we're reading out the winner to the competition today. Win yourself. Yeah, definitely having these pull focus issues. We'll deal with that. Stamp that one, Chili. Time stamp that one. Alex Tataro just joined. What did I miss? Quite a lot, Alex. Still a lot to come though, mate. You got a 747. Look at her there. Good time to join up, Alex. Make sure you subscribe, folks. Amongst others. Flavor 19, loving that perfect landing. Slapped it on the ground. Amar Plays has subscribed. Hit the subscribe button right there on your screen, folks. And if you want to join the Aviation Elite on our Elite membership, just go to bigjet.tv, hit the join button and check out what you get as an Elite member. And join us exclusively as an Elite member next week. Wow, wow, wow. Big gust of wind there. Okay, hit it. Oh man, can you hear what that is? That is a 747. Can you hear her coming? Here she comes. Oh, I'm just gonna shut my big gob and I'm just gonna take this in. Weaver, James S. Welcome. 501. It's another one for the sack, Jilly. Probably a little bit too much to do, really, I would have thought. But we need to do one from the last set of members. She's a big bird, man. Mark Mueller, take care. Might want to stick around for this one, Mark. Paul Weaver tuning in. Paul and Robert Weaver tuning in. How you guys doing? Okay, pretty woman. Here she goes. Oh, folks, been making the rounds. I tell you, this the Iceland Air 757 landing that we got on the Windy show the other day was quite dramatic, it has to be said. That's sort of like yeah, I've got it. Iceland Air 757. It was the 767 that we caught landing last week. Too low down, these guys. Sonic Gamers, yeah, Q8 777, the new colours on the 777, something that we're seeing quite often now at London Heathrow. Yeah, we're talking about the 767 Iceland Air touchdown at Heathrow. Very, very sketchy, guys. Crosswind landing, sort of like landed it on the mains, bounced it, well, landed it on the left main, corrected it, bounced it, then sort of like, you know, overcorrected it and nearly tipped the right-hand side of the aircraft over the edge. It was quite dramatic, I have to say. And you want to head across to our Twitter feed, Big Jet TV, and check that out. We put a little video out of that, and it's on Facebook as well. And also 747 go around, British Airways go around, that we filmed as well. Some quite dramatic stuff from London Heathrow on our I nearly said Princess Diana, but our Storm Diana show last week. Ken Alfred, thank you very much indeed. Is that is in the US of A. Beautiful 757 with just as beautiful RB211 turbofans bolted to her wings. See if we can get away. Oh, it's Katia. There it is. Big old He's going to go for it. He's going to go for a jet blast here. Yeah, hot jet blast. Love Angel's in the house. Wow. Love Angel, you have missed one hell of a show. Frankie Jordan, breadsticks with wings. One of the old classics, it has to be said. 757. What does David Artinstall want? He's asking questions. He's cool. He's good. He's been answered. Good, good. Nico. Big old power up. Yeah! RB211s. Dude, he's wheeling, man. His front wheel. Man, oh man, oh man. Skyrocket. There she goes. Reach for the skies. Positive rate. Gear up. Wow. Wow. Put etre. Loving the 757 power. David Artingstall. Emojis, for God's sake, emojis. Let's talk about it. Yeah, he took off. It was taking off before he took off. Literally, his front wheel was like itching to get off the ground, man. Wow, look at this. This is quite a rare old thing. Look, Freebird. It's either the band or the song Freebird. Belaya asking if we've done Birmingham. Yes, we did do Birmingham. We're still talking with Birmingham. We'd like to try and get up there. Got a new position that we're going to be checking out at Birmingham as well. Nothing new for anybody really, but it's just something that we have in a position we haven't hit just yet. Straight down the runway. Gemini Jet 757, can you do Belfast? Belfast is on the cards for the Euro Tour for our elite members. We'll be coming out there. Lucas 1 330 should be taxiing now. Thanks for that, mate. Dublin, sorry, we're doing Dublin in Ireland. My apologies. Darren Golding saying Jerry's sacks have disappointed him today. Oh, sorry, mate. Of course, we announced the winner of the elite member draw today for the November model winner. A330 taxiing out. Yeah, Darren Golding, Freebird, what a tune. That's the one with the guitar solo, and it's a fantastic guitar solo I seem to remember. I'm not going to do it. So we're going to have to go to camera mic for this 330. It's going to be a little bit different, folks. Got it. To cry out, charge you for sound now. It's mine, it's a stereo. So don't forget, folks, Elite members, next Wednesday it's your show up at Darlington for the fire emergency services. We will be training with them live right there. This will be warm. Show you what goes into training these fire crews at the airports, and also they have like oil rig training, all that kind of thing, but we're going to be concentrating on the aviation side of their training next week. Train 7s. Oh yeah, sound not too good. I've got on the screen. Is that coming up? Is that coming up? Manchester. Guys, check it out anyway, even if you're not a member, if you're not a winner. Make sure next time you come to Manchester, don't just go to the spotting park. There's a spotting park. Can you hear what I'm saying? Can you actually hear what I'm saying, Julie? Okay, don't just go to the spotting park, guys. There's a great spotting park here at Manchester as well. I tell you what, if you're a plane spotter or you're an aviation fan and you're coming to the UK or you're coming to Manchester, it's a great place to visit. So much to do here, and they have a great plane spotting community here at Manchester. They always make you feel very, very welcome. They're not all sort of, withdrawn within themselves. You know, they're very open arms. Anyway, here we go. Are we ready for a winner? Congratulations to Philip Loxham. Philip Loxham, you've won yourself a meal for two here at the airport pub. Airport.pub is where you need to go if you want to check out all the information about them. Also, folks, don't forget we do have merchandise as well. We got sweatshirts. I've got the jacket, I've got the hoodie, and I've got the fleece. How about that? 3-layer Jerry. So yeah, listen guys, thanks a lot. You get 20% off, by the way, so knock yourself out. You've got till November the 5th, December the 5th to put your orders in for UK deliveries for merchandise, folks. Got my new phone cover the other day because the other one, I cracked the corner because I dropped it from a serious dizzy height. It cracked the corner, but the phone was absolutely fine. So I really must say, this is worth every penny, this case, because it has a rubber lining in it as well. So check those out on the store as well. They're available on the store. But listen guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to all our new members, and welcome to all our new viewers as well. All you guys tuning in from all over the world, we really appreciate it. We will see you next Wednesday. If you're an Elite member, we will see you on the show, exclusively only to Elite members. And other than that, we'll see you next Saturday for the Saturday show for more airport action. Don't forget, if you're an Elite member, you get to watch the entire show. If you're not an Elite member, you'll get a little window of free view only. You know the score. Listen, I've got a 4.5-hour drive back to London now, so I better skedaddle. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Jerry Dyer. And look after yourselves. Be good. Be good to people, by the way, guys. Be